Good evening. I'm Brian McKaig and this is ABZToday. First off, I'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties we had yesterday, which is Friday when we should have come out with the show. That's why we're here today on Saturday. So there you go. We've got it Friday, September 9th. We missed by one day. It is Saturday, September 10th, as you can see on the screen right about here. MTV has announced that it's launching Wonderland, its first weekly live music series in almost 20 years. The show, which is co-developed with Comedy Central, debuts September the 15th. Wonderland is hosted by hip-hop and pop artist Melissa Jefferson, Lizzo, underground culture vulture Raquel Finley, aka Steak, and up-and-coming stand-up comedian Mike Wright. Now fans will be able to check out exclusive extended sets and follow the artists in real time on Facebook Live and MTV.com during and after their performances. MTV's Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram will also showcase behind-the-scenes rehearsal footage as well as on-the-ground coverage on show night to create a more immersive experience for us, the viewers. All episodes are an hour long and take place in the Imperial Arts Studios in downtown Los Angeles. So, now that we have a weekly live music series, all we need are some bands that can play well live. Bruce Springsteen is at it again. Bruce Springsteen and his E Street Band played the longest U.S. concert of their career at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia on Wednesday, turning in a performance that wound up at 4 hours, 4 minutes. Wow. The new record just inched past the group's previous personal best, which was set a little more than a week ago in East Rutherford, New Jersey. That concert, held at MetLife Stadium, weighed in at 4 hours. Wednesday's marathon stage workout isn't Springsteen's longest concert on record, however. That honor would go to his 2012 show in Helsinki, Finland, which retains the crown at 4 hours and 6 minutes. I wonder if halfway through, does Bruce think, did I leave enough food out for the cat? Probably not, eh? You should see, though, at the end, everybody leaving the concert doing the I gotta pee dance. Maybe they're just playing everything a little more slowly. Like Born to Run is now Born to Walk Briskly. I mean, I know how that feels. And when you think about it, it's not that big a deal, really. Jerry Garcia used to do 4-hour guitar solos. What the hell was that? Oh, man. Here are some tips from experts for picking the line that will move the fastest. They say to get behind a shopper who has a full cart. That may seem counterintuitive, but data tells a different story. Every person requires a fixed amount of time to say hello, to pay, and to say goodbye, and then clear out of the lane. Now, research finds all of that takes an average of 41 seconds per person, and items to be rung up take about 3 seconds each. Okay, here we go. Think of it this way. One person with 100 items to be rung up will take an average of almost 6 minutes to process. If you get in a line with 4 people who each have 20 items, it'll take an average of nearly 7 minutes. See? And you thought math was a total waste of time. So did I. Here's another thing. Go left for faster service. Most people are right-handed, they say, and tend to veer to the right. Also look for female cashiers, because generally speaking, they're more expedient at register transactions and processing. Exception, avoid the talkative cashier. And consider the number of different items that people are buying. 6 bottles of the same soda will go faster than 6 totally different items. To some degree, they say, waiting is all in our heads anyway. Research has found that on average, People overestimated just how long they waited by 36%. Customers are more concerned with how long a line is than how fast it moves. Given a choice between a slow-moving short line and a fast-moving long one, people will often opt for the short line, even if the waits are identical. In my personal opinion, you can't win. Just when you think you're in the fast lane, the customer asks for cigarettes, and the cashier has to stop everything and go open the locked cigarette case, which is usually way over the other side of the store. Then everything grinds to a halt when they decide to pay by writing a check. It's 2016, people. Hello? If you insist on buying groceries with a check, you need to move to Amish country. A man in Bellingham, Washington, who is supporting Donald Trump during this election, says people keep stealing his Trump yard signs as fast as he can put new ones up. After losing 7 signs to thieves, he finally set up a security camera. But when he turned footage over to police, they didn't follow up. So he wired up a rig that electrified the signs. His surveillance video showed people taking the signs and getting shocked. One video showed a young lady grabbing the signs when she got their jolt. And that makes her stop, as you would expect, but then she soon regains her senses and ripped the signs out anyway, and took off running down the street. Electrified yard signs. Oh my. Or as they'll soon be known, Exhibit A. Chances are you aren't eating the fish that you think you're eating. According to a new report from the Ocean Conservation Advocacy Group, Oceana, 1 in 5 of every 25,000 samples of seafood tested globally was mislabeled. The group looked at 200 studies from 55 countries and found evidence of seafood fraud throughout supply chains worldwide. In Italy, for example, 82% of the 200 samples of grouper, perch, and swordfish that were tested were mislabeled. And close to half of the substituted fish were types of fish that are at risk for extinction. A study in Brussels restaurants found 98% of 69 bluefin tuna dishes tested were a different kind of fish. In Santa Monica, California, 2 sushi chefs were found to be selling whale meat as tuna. Asian catfish was found to be the type of fish most often sold as different higher value types of fish. In fact, Asian catfish was sold as 18 different types of fish. So basically what they're trying to tell us is there's something fishy going on. Relax. The oceans are so overfished, this shouldn't be a problem for much longer anyway. And I say, as long as they're not using horse meat in burgers, we should be okay. What?
Happy birthday to you.
Celebrating their birthdays today. Actress Michelle Williams just turned 36. Adam Sandler's 50. Hugh Grant is 56. And Eurythmics musician Dave Stewart turned 64. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. And if today happens to be your birthday, happy birthday to you too. And now, it's time for Who Said It? Here's a hint. Today's their birthday. Who said it? My comedy is different every time I do it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Who said it? Was it A, Russell Brand, B, Carrot Top, or C, Adam Sandler? Russell Brand, Carrot Top, Adam Sandler. Write your answers in the comment section below, and good luck be with you. The answer to the September 7th Tours Send Me Crazy birthday quote is C, Chrissy Hynde. Thanks to everyone who played, and kudos goes out to you if you guessed it right. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and catch us here next time I'm Brian McKaig, and this is ABZ Today, and that's what's making news.